and when we're ready.
John, a tough start to the season last week. What did you make of it?
Oh mate, I reckon it's very promising from us. So I think we've lost 11 senior players from last year. So they had a lot of experience, and probably one of our key factors in our side and our success last year was Jason Laycock. So look, I think we've done very well if you want to look at it in a positive mindset. So our new list, our youth, and the way we put it up to them for probably 3 quarters was a really good start for us, saying that. So yeah.
How different is it feel at the boy? I mean, we've seen the same names for so long up there now, but like you said, it's a real changeover of the list.
Oh look mate, I feel old now. Last year I probably wasn't the oldest, I was nowhere near it, but I think I'm the only bloke from 2005 now, so I think it's fantastic. It's something that needed to be done, and I think it was the right time for it to be done.
How long do you think it will take for this side to gel together to play its best footy?
Well look mate, from the comments on the weekend, from the supporters, I think we surprised a lot of people. So I think the internal group knew that we could put it up to them. The coach knew we could put it up to them. So I think we've put a little bit of belief back into the playing group also. So look, hopefully it's only the next 3 or 4 rounds, but I think we're starting to sow the seed very early, which is good.
I know it's probably hard for you to say, but do you think it's good for the competition to have a bit of a changing of the guard to, New Norfolk's been so dominant for so long now? Do you think it's actually might be good for the SFL to shake it up a little bit?
I don't know if it's about being shaken up. I think it's probably good for the SFL to have more youth coming through. We've probably relied on a few of the older blokes coming back from statewide to come back and play for SFL clubs. As you can see now, the state league's probably got 1 player over the age of 25, 26. So if we want football to be successful at all levels, I think the youth has to start to come through all grades.
Yeah. And always a big challenge to play Claremont, I suppose. Yeah,
mate, it's always been a rivalry, and it's a fantastic rivalry. And getting them down there first game or second game into the season is going to be a major test, but we always look forward to coming up against Claremont and taking the cheers from the sidelines on the hill there, mate. They're always very accepting of us, but no, we love it.
Yeah. What about Abbotsfield Park? Is it a different ground to play compared to Boyer, or something that you need to do particularly there? Or?
Look, I reckon they treat their ground like we treat our home ground. They play it very well. They seem to start very well on Abbotsfield, so if they get a good start, they're very hard to stop. So I think that's one of our key things on Saturday, is to make sure that we put it up to them in the first quarter of football.
What's Jeremy brought to the new gig as a coach?
Look, Jeremy's just supported the young blokes, and he's pushed the young blokes from the start. What Jeremy has bring, he's got no connections with anyone. He's been away from the football club for several years, but he's just bringing an upbeat, positive attitude to just support any player at any level.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, Johnny, you sound like you got the fire in the belly still, mate.
Oh, look,
You've
mate.
been around a long time, but I can really feel it.
Oh, yeah, I love the red, white and black, mate. The fire might be still in the belly. I don't know if the body's still got it, but anyway, I'll keep playing on pick, mate. I'm one of them players that will get told to stop playing before I tell myself, I reckon. So, yeah, no, I love it, and I love seeing the younger blokes come through. That's one of the things I'm really passionate about.
Great. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, Malik, am I right saying first year back from interstate, is that right?
Yep.
Why'd you land at Claremont rather than going back to Glenorchy?
Yeah, mate, I've been away for 2 years at Leeton up in New South Wales, and just got a call from Kim Exel towards the end of our season, and I just put it off until we finished our season, then had another chat with him, and just really liked the club. Come back and had a look at the club and really liked it. Liked the people around it. I've got some ties there from players from Glenorchy and whatnot. So I was really happy with it. And yeah, going forward, mate, look like I'll be staying there. So.
And you get a feeling that there's always a bit of a buzz when you're coming up against New Norfolk, even though you've only just landed there. Yeah,
I've seen the rivalry. Watch the live streams and that of their games and whatnot. So yeah, New Norfolk have been a great club for many years, so it's definitely going to be a tough match.
Yeah, from my memory of you at Glenorchy, you play a number of roles. So what's Kim got you doing so far?
I was playing a high half forward role, so just trying to get some ball all around the ground really, but just trying to help our deeper forwards, try and get some ball deep to them. So no, it's good.
Did you have a nasty leg injury when you were junior, sort of on the way up?
Yeah, so I broke my ankle in what was it, 2014. So I broke my ankle at Glenorchy actually at training. So had put me out for a whole season, which was no good. But no, I've bounced back from that, which is good.
And no detrimental effects to that?
No, it's all good now.
Yeah. And how are you finding the one game in, but how are you finding the SFL so far?
Yeah, no, really positive. We've got a lot of young blokes in our team too. I think we've got 6, maybe 7 blokes under the age of 20, so that's really positive. And you know, there's a lot of stiff blokes that didn't get picked this week and last week that maybe should be in there. So that's a good problem to have early, and everyone keeps training really well and that. So yeah, the young blokes coming through at our club is really good and really positive.
As a club, do you sort of feel that things are a bit vulnerable now to what they have been in previous seasons?
I just think, we're just going forward. As John said, it's about the youth, and I think that's what we're trying to base our club around, is just bringing up these younger players and really giving them that taste of SFL footy, senior footy. And just trying to wrap the club around them, because, without your younger players, eventually your club's just going to fade away. So, really concentrating on bringing them through and giving them the taste of it.
I've got a question for Lukey. Lukey, you've obviously been away for a couple of years. You've got a lot of mates from Glenorchy that are playing in the state. Anything you'd like to say to them about trying to get them back to Tassie footy, mate?
Yeah, obviously, mate, it'll be handy to have them down here. But the last 2 years I've spent at Leeton, it's a great town, so I don't really want to go poaching anyone from there, because they're great 2 years of my life. So obviously we'll accept any of the boys from up there. It'd be great to have them down, but I think we might even in the future look at a practice match with them in the pre-season, get Leeton down to Claremont and have a practice match and go from there.
So like Johnny, you've had a taste of premiership footy, no doubt the fire's in the belly there as well?
Yeah, absolutely. It was my first premiership last year at 25, and you just want it harder now. You want to keep going and win as many as you can, so hopefully this year's the year.
How many Glenorchy boys are up at Leeton?
The one time I think there might have been 7 or 8 up there, so there's a lot of Tassie ties up there. So it was good to obviously made the move easier to go up there with that many Glenorchy blokes up there. But no.
What's the connection there?
I think originally Matty Smith from New Norfolk was the coach up there many years ago, and he took a couple of Tassie boys up there with him, and then it's just evolved from there.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
John, can I ask you your age, if that's all right? You said one.
Yeah, 32.
32. How many flags you played in?
I played in 5.
5. Did you coach one as well?
Coach 2.
Coach 2.
I had it down as 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right, mate.
Playing coaches, both of those?
One was and one wasn't.
Yeah.